What's going on, everybody? It's Stas here. Welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I just wanted to do a quick little market update, a trading update on what stocks I'm currently trading and what stocks I'm currently watching to finish off this week and to end off September strong. So for those of you guys that are new to my channel, my name is Stas and I make videos dealing with swing trading, day trading, long-term investing, and my personal philosophies and strategies when it comes down to investing and trading in the stock market. So for those of you guys that are interested in learning more about that, feel free to drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe, and feel free to join our free Discord group chat as well as our free Facebook group. Both of those are linked down below in the description box. We're talking about stock market trading there, investing, entrepreneurship on a day-to-day basis, so make sure you get in those group chats to talk to other people that are trading on a daily basis, network with other people, and pretty much bounce ideas off of other people as well. So, again, down below in the description box, and let's get right into the topic of this video. So the first stock that I've been trading today, guys, is ticker symbol CGC, Canopy Growth Company. And this is a marijuana stock. And for those of you guys that have been paying attention to the markets recently, marijuana, the stocks, the industry has been exploding, right? Pretty much in the stock market. We've seen a bunch of stocks double in value, triple in value, and there's one in specific that's gone up 10 times in the past couple of months, guys. It's absolutely insane, right? It's this one, ticker symbol TLRY. It was a $30 stock, and it popped up all the way to $300. That is absolutely insane, right? We've been seeing these stocks running up, running down. Pretty much they're really volatile, right? And I'm going to make a video more in depth on the marijuana stocks, pretty much in a couple of days. I'm thinking about doing that because I have videos scheduled for pretty much today and Friday, right? But I'm going to make this video probably on Saturday or maybe on Monday. We'll see, but it's coming in the next couple of days, going into deeper depth on the marijuana industry and marijuana stocks. But, my position in Canopy Growth Company was, I'll show you guys exactly where I got in and, why I'm still holding this one. So we saw this sell-off, pretty much from 51.50 in the morning all the way down to 48.50, 48.60, and then we start to see some upwards push in Canopy Growth Company, right? We see the break above the EMA, break above the 50-day SMA, and then we see this support start to form here. We see it bottomed off here, popped up a little bit, bottomed off at that support level again, so that told me, okay, this is a support level, it's starting to form. Then we popped up again here, and and then we confirmed the support even further here at about 49.30. So this was okay. I was thinking to myself, this is a decent opportunity to maybe get into Canopy Growth Company if it starts to push up and out of this channel that it was trading in, from the support at about 49.30 like we just mentioned, up to the resistance at about $50. So then once it started to break above here, I noticed it started to uptrend. It broke above the resistance point there that we just talked about at $50. It pushed up, pulled back, and this is when I got in, right here at about 49.95. I got in with a smaller position, right, because again, the Canopy Growth Company and all these marijuana stocks, they're volatile stocks, so I didn't want to, put too much money into this particular stock. But let's say I put in a decent amount of money, smaller amount of money compared to what my account value is. I got in here at about 49.30 or 49.90, excuse me, and then I'm still holding it due to the uptrend pattern continuing to push up. We notice here, bounced here a little bit above the 180 SMA indicator, and it popped up to make another higher high. So for me right now, I'm not really looking to sell this position. I probably will get out of it by the end of the market, today, but I'm not looking to get out of it now because it's not showing any signs of a reversal in pattern. So I'm still, I feel comfortable holding this one, and I probably will sell out due to it being, riskier, volatile industry in the marijuana stocks, right? And I don't feel comfortable holding overnight due to the massive drops that these stocks do experience, right? So that's the first one that I am trading. Now let's talk about FANG, which is one that I was talking about in yesterday's video, and this one pretty much played out really nicely to my liking, right? We're seeing that pullback that I was waiting for yesterday, right? Because it popped above the 180 SMA. Now it's pulling back and consolidating on the 180 SMA. This is literally like a picture perfect, stock, in my personal opinion, playing out to how I want it to. It's playing 100% out to what I want it to do so far, right? It's popped up. It's pulled back. Now it's showing the support here on the 180 SMA, which is what we want to see. But the final thing now we're waiting to happen is we want to see the bounce here and the push up past about 129. And we definitely want to see that bounce before even considering taking a small position, right? Because now it's confirmed the peak above the 180 SMA, right? Now it's pulling back and getting consolidated here. It's consolidating at that 180 SMA, acting as a support level. So, we don't want to get faked out like I was talking about in yesterday's video. And this is one step away from us not being faked out, right? So if we bounce here, start to push up, I think it's a decent, time to put in a small amount of money. But again, do your own research, do your own due diligence. Do not trade based on my opinion, but I'm just saying what I would do, and I'm stating what I would do if things play out the way I expect them to, right? So FANG, guys, it has good potential for profit from about 128 up to about 136. That's about 7%, and up to upwards of 9% if it pushes out of this channel up to about 138. So that's what I'm looking at in terms of FANG. Really like the way this one is playing out as of now. So another ETF I'm keeping my eyes on is DGAZ, ticker symbol DGAZ, and this one, guys, has been slaughtered over the past couple of days. We've seen it fall from about $25.30 all the way down to about $19.60. This is primarily due to natural gas being on a ridiculous bull run over these past 2 days. And pretty much whenever natural gas is going up in price, we know that DGAZ is going down in price. But what we notice here, guys, is that natural gas broke out of this resistance point here at 293, 294 that we were talking about in the previous video. And now it's going to be testing this next resistance point at about like $2.99, $3, right? We've seen it top off there before and push back down in price. So this is going to be a very ideal situation, for natural gas to determine what are we going to trade, right? Are we going to continue to trade UGAZ, or are we going to be trading DGAZ due to it being rejected and pushing down in price here, right? So we were wrong on the call out here that it was going to get rejected, and we've seen it obviously bounce on the EMA and shot up, but now this second resistance point is key. So let's say we get topped off here and start to push back down in price. DGAZ, will end up being a good play. And if we're looking at DGAZ in terms of the chart here, we notice that it's completely oversold, right? It's all the way down to about 20 in terms of the RSI indicator here, right? And if you guys aren't familiar with these indicators, there's a video that I did called Think or Swim Indicators on my channel. Make sure to go check that out. I go in depth about all the indicators that I use, and that's about a 20-minute video. So go check that out. And this one's oversold right now. It's broken below the support level at about $20.55. So this one really is just in a downtrending pattern right now, and we need to see some sort of reversal from natural gas, which will end up pushing this one up before even considering putting money in, guys, because right now it's like a falling knife. I wouldn't want to invest in DGAZ as of now, but another one that I want to talk about was Micron. Micron, if you guys are watching this video, I most likely already posted a Micron's earnings video about like an hour ago, so make sure you guys go check that out. But as of now that I'm recording this video, I don't know what Micron's earnings are. So, it's been pushing up in terms of the stock's price, right? We saw the bottom out at $41. It bounced on the EMA here, it broke above the 50-day SMA indicator, and it's still trending up, right? It's still trending up. So right now, guys, I'm trading Micron. You guys know that. I'm in a position in about the 50s, mid-50s right now. I'm down a good amount in this position, but I'm still holding it because I'm a long-term believer of the company, right? This is not just a 1 to 2 week swing trade for me. This is a longer-term swing trade, right? Longer-term position for me. So, I'm really excited to see what the earnings are going to do to the stock, right? We've been seeing some good news out there. We saw the David Tepper news that I told you guys about in the previous video, but, I'm interested to see if this earnings report is going to be good, right, which could push a stock up. Obviously, good earnings reports don't always push stocks up, but I'm just really interested to see if it is going to push the stock's price up. So keeping an eye on that. Up about 2.77% today. That's very good in terms of share appreciation value for today. So guys, those are the main couple of ones that I'm watching, right? AMD was one that I was watching, but not too much of crazy movement today. We're seeing some consolidation above the 180 or the 50-day SMA here, rather. We're seeing a green candlestick start to form, but pretty much been flat all day in terms of AMD. We saw the sell-off here, the rise pre-market hours, and it's pretty much been flat at 30.80, and now it's slowly starting to break up above there. So there could be, a end of the day trade in terms of AMD, but I'm not really not really looking into that. Maybe tomorrow, pre-market hours, we'll see how AMD's reacting, and maybe we can make a trade. But see, if you got in at the end of yesterday, sold out right when market opened, see, that would have been a decent swing trade, right? Because we saw the appreciation pre-market value or pre-market hours, then it dropped all the way down. So this just could be another sell-off for AMD. That could be a good opportunity to get in. But me personally, I'm just being a little patient with AMD, and I'm still watching it, guys. I'm still watching it until it breaks below this 50-day SMA, because at that point it could free fall down to who knows what, right? So that's what I'm looking at in terms of AMD, DGAS, what's the other ones we talked about? Micron and FANG, as well as CGC, which I'm still actively holding, and we're up to 51.35 now. So it's still continuing to push up, even as I'm, recording this video. So another one that I called out in one of my previous videos, I think it might have been 2 videos ago. Oh, we went offline there for a little bit, but it might have been 2 videos ago, was CNAT, ticker symbol CNAT, and this was another big runner today at about 13%. I got about 6% out of this trade here, and perfect play on this particular trade, guys. We were watching it because it was at a support level here. I drew this one out in that previous video. Whenever that was, you guys can go check it out. If you guys remember, this call out. I called it out at about 415. We saw actually, no, I didn't call it out at 415. That's where it bounced. That's where the support was. It popped up here, and we were watching it at this point here, at the consolidation point on the EMA line at about 460. Yeah, I think that's where we were watching it in that video. And then we saw the break up above here, and that's where I was able to grab 6% out of this particular trade today. So, overall, guys, today in the markets, very good day for me, right? Very good day for me. Micron's pushing up. CGC is still pushing up as we speak, right? $51.57. The marijuana stocks are looking like they're actually getting some volume right now. 44 million, 13 million. It's going up, right? It's going up. Volume's pushing up on those. DGAS is priming up to be a nice trade if we do get rejected there. So, markets have been looking good for me today and the past couple of days, right? So we're going to be looking at these stocks very closely, the ones that I called out today for the rest of this week and to finish off this month in September. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, feel free to drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Twitter if you guys want to, as well as Instagram. Both of those are linked down below in my description box. And again, if you guys want to join the free Discord group chat as well as the free Facebook group, both of those are linked down below in the description box as well. We're talking about stocks on a daily basis in those 2 platforms, in those 2 groups. So I would love to see you guys there. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. Let's make some money today, guys. I hope everyone out there is having a great day, great week. And, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.